Today we're going to be learning how to make a funny little clay creature out of modeling clay. We're using these kinds and they're pretty hard. So to get started, we're going to start with a small piece. We're going to put it in our hand like a microwave and we're going to smush it if we can, and then we're just going to hold it in there. So hold it in there like a microwave, bing, and then open it up when it's done. And squish it back and forth. Squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze from hand to hand and then put it back in the microwave. Bing. And then go ahead and squeeze it back and forth. You're going to do this over and over and over again until it gets soft enough to work with. You can also rub your hands and back together to make them really hot. And then once they're really hot, put it in your microwave and do the whole thing again. Once it's warm enough and soft enough, you're going to take a knife and cut through so that you have a big piece and a small piece. If your knife isn't going through, don't cut, because these knives are breakable. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing with the big piece, putting it back in the microwave, rolling it back and forth, squishing it from hand to hand. You'll notice the smaller piece will be a little bit softer, but you can do the same thing with the small piece. Now we're going to make a pinch pot. We're going to start by rolling our clay into a ball. Once you have a good sized ball, then you're going to put your thumb in the middle and squish it. See how I'm holding the top? Squish your thumb far back into it to try to make it into a bowl size. And then you're going to take your thumb and your fingers, kind of like you can quack it, like a duck quacking, and you're going to pinch and press. There's our duck quacking. Pinch and press around and around and around until it gets evened out. And now I'm going to take my extra clay and cut it. I'm going to cut a small piece, and once again I'm going to roll it. This time I'm going to roll it into a coil. So in clay there are coils, spheres, and slabs. Those are the main pieces of construction. I'm making a coil by rolling it. And notice how my fingers kind of spread? Helps it to roll evenly. Now I'm going to take one of the other pieces and roll it again into a small ball, and I'm going to try to make the snout for my little pig. And now I'm going to take the rest of it, and I'm going to be making a slab with this for the ears. So I have my ball, and now I'm just going to press it down. You can sometimes bang with the side of your hand, but for this clay it kind of works just to press on it and flip it. Press it and flip it. You don't want it too thin. You want it thick, kind of like a cookie. If it's too thin, it's not going to hold its shape very well. Now I'm going to cut a triangle side for my ears. If you want your ears to be the same, you can lay one triangle on top of the other and cut them until they match. Okay, now I'm ready to assemble. So I'm going to put the little nose on here, and then in order to get it to stick, I'm going to use my finger and pull from one side of the clay to the other, if this makes sense. You can also use your knife to press and pull until you kind of smooth it together. If you just stick it on, it'll pop off. Now we're going to do the same thing with our ears. Place it on there and then pull clay from the ear onto the body. And that's how it gets to stick. And then you can shape it how you want it. I'm going to curl my little ear a bit. And next I'll add the other ear in the same way. And now I'm going to take another color for the eyes. And I'm just going to make a small ball. Remember, a clay ball is called a sphere, or any round ball is really called a sphere. But you're going to take that and cut it. If you want a funny looking eye like this, you can do that and press it on there really well. And now I'm going to add the second one, and make sure you kind of smooth it on a little bit if you want it to stick really well. Now I'm just using the pencil to poke in the eye to make a little dot for the eye. I'm going to use my tool to make the mouth, And now I'm going to take part of my coil and I'm going to make the tail with it, the little curly piggy tail. So I'm just kind of twirling it around and seeing how long I want it. Once I've decided, I'm going to cut the piece off that I need and press and smooth it onto the body. Now I'm using the same idea, same coil, to cut some little legs for my pig. And I'm just going to smooth these on. You can see how I'm kind of measuring it to make them the same. And I'm going to smooth them onto the sides of the pig. They're not thick enough and strong enough for it to stand. If you want him to stand, you're going to have thicker, probably shorter legs. Then you're going to go ahead and make any other details you want with your knife. And there's a funny little pig.
Remember, creativity takes courage, and you've got this.